Can't be heard. Oh, wait. I complained and it worked. Okay. That's good. Okay. Alrighty. Fixed, I can hear. No, you couldn't. The stream couldn't. Oh, you could probably hear me just fine. Okay. Anyways, I'm here. I'm talking. Hello. I had a very funny set of dialogue, and David censored it very rudely, I have to say. I mean, I don't know what to say about this so far. It's a balanced bolt. Eve versus... Wait, it's too low. There's not enough... I don't have enough bitrate. Aka, Jake. Okay, not Aka. The J is too skinny on my Discord stream. Man, okay. Can we losing Ensign turn 1 because of Terra Water? I'm trying to see what sort of things we can do, because we're effectively an AV bolt now, because we got the Calm Mind, right? We're still taking a lot, especially with Helping Hand. I don't think we can just tank this. We're gonna have to start gaining momentum as Eve. Or, E. How do we get around this? How do we manage this? What are you supposed to do about this? I think I would pull up the Wordle at this point. I mean, you're probably pretty bulky. You're running leftovers. I didn't take a picture of the team preview. I gotta do that between matches, if there is a between matches. I don't think there is. I think this is best of 1. Looks like best of 1 to me. David's typing. I'm sure it's best of 1. Yep, just going for the Protect Thunderbolt coming out. Gonna take out Indeedee. No, not quite. Close. Best one till top cut. All right. Well, there's your knowledge. You don't have to get the stream. I mean, if you can do the screenshots of the team sheet, that'd be great. I was just gonna go off whatever the team preview said. Either or. Preferably the one where you do work, but I don't want to say that because it's rude. Because man, team sheets are nice. It gives you a lot to fill air with. Now I'm just thinking about the Wordle. I've got it on another tab as an emergency. I haven't done the Wordle in a while, but the last time I played Pokemon, Nick did the Wordle, and it was a pretty tough Wordle. So I wanted to keep the tradition up. Follow Me comes out. Just gonna keep away any priority. Oh, nope, not priority. We're in Psychic Train. I'm warming up. Sorry. Follow Me is about all you can do there. Keeps you from getting a special attack drop, I guess. I mean, I'm just trying to think if maybe you could have Helping Hand and Psychic or Expanding Force. Probably not. You're just getting rid of your Psychic Parent. Is that good enough? I mean, we know that Eve has... it was a grass type. Yeah, it's a Moongus. And that's probably good. It's a +1/+1 Raging Bolt. Might be good enough to win. Ooh, Regidrago though. Do we have Terra preserved? I think we have Terra. And our Terra should be Terra Fairy. If Raging Bolt is anything like most Raging Bolt, but it could be something else. I'm not a stickler. I'm not a prude. Yeah, I think of Terra Fairy, this is pretty comfortable for us. I just don't know yet. I need to see it. We're hovering a long time on Protect. I mean, it makes sense. And Mungus is... If you're Terra Fairy, you're not too scared of it. Yeah, you are Terra Fairy. Double Protect makes some sense. Is it choice item on the Regidrago? If I could have more than 2 bits on my screen, I would know. Wait. No, it's Dragon Fang. It's the 1.2 Dragon Attack. It's that one. It's that one. It's not choice. So, I don't know what this Double Protect accomplishes. It kind of just limits your own options. I guess you were just fishing for Protect from the opponent, which you did not end up getting. But I just don't see a scenario where they needed to protect that turn. It felt like the pressure was on Eve to get a turn right rather than Jake. But it's far from over. I guess this is so tough because you need to Terra Fairy, but once you do, you're getting 2-tapped by Ogerpon, basically. I mean, it doesn't have Terra, so it's not going to 2-tap you probably, but you can't redirect it with Amoonguss. All you got is Sludge Bomb, so the thought process is probably knock out the Regidrago with your 2 Mons, and then handle Ogerpon, because I think you win this. Okay, that's a one-shot. I knew that was a one-shot. I don't know why I'm yapping. You should be fine as long as you have Sludge Bomb. You do. Yeah, you win this. You would have to... with the poison, there's no way to... Yeah, you just win. Okay, so Eva's going to take game 1. I'm trying to think if there's anything we could really do better other than just get... I don't know, we played well. I just try and start with the winner because that's the harder ask. Like, if I start with Jake's issues in playing, then I'm going to look into things that aren't really issues because they're just turns that went wrong and I can see them in hindsight. If I try and find Eve's issues, the hindsight bias doesn't really affect me as much. I mean, it still does, but it's just easier for me to do it that way. I don't know what we're protecting for at this point. Are we thinking? Eva's thinking as much as I am, I suppose. I mean, we were just fine with getting rid of Ensign. Obviously, we could have played around that, but I don't think we need to. Do we need to? What could have changed things for us? If it had been... Did we need the Helping Hand? Is it AV Ensign? It is not AV Ensign. I think you still need the Helping Hand, though, because that was booster speed, I assume. So you don't have any damage boost. You probably don't pick up an Ensign, so you need Helping Hand. I'm just trying to see what sort of changes can be done in general, but it doesn't seem like there's much. I suppose the only big thing is getting Chip onto the Raging Bolt, but if you do that, Fluttermane stays alive. I don't know. But that was a good game 1. Clearly, if I'm thinking about a game 2, must have been a good game. We are not going to have game 2, though, to clarify. Just doing that hypothetically. We'll be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Probably longer, 10. Give myself wiggle room. Okay, that was not even 5, I don't think. Probably closer to like 3 at tops. At tops? Come on, man. Come on, man. Lock in. Lock in. Give yourself a pep talk. Okay, we got round 2. It's Cat and Cody. This is not a lowland cat. Wait, I'm not supposed... They didn't like it when we compared the cats. This is Cat. That is that is all. Oh, awesome. Okay, screenshot is there. Perfect. Dandy. Dandy, dandy, dandy. I like this. This is good for me. This matchup's gonna be good for... Good for Cat, good for Cody. Good for Cat, good for Cody. Good for Cat. The fact we haven't locked in super quick is interesting. I don't know what we're thinking about. This is kind of similar to the game that got played by Brett on Showdown, except that there's no drift limb clicking minimize. Slight difference. Slight difference. Obviously, we're nervous about Lando. We're nervous about Urshifu. We're nervous about Ogre Pine. I mean, Cody's got a lot of options. It's Cody. He's gonna bring out a strong option turn 1, and something's gonna die. Yeah, it's probably Bando Lando. Yeah, it's Bando Lando. I'm a genius. Modern day Oracle over here. Cody running the choice item. If we had Kalshi bets on this, let me tell you, you gotta take the ban positive. The doubters have lost all their money 15 tournaments in a row. Okay, I think this is fine. I'd like to see not dying. I don't know what to say, because the turns are so polarized. Like I can just say, yeah, it's a 50-50 based on what happens, but I'm trying to think about the longer term game plan. And it's all right for Cat in general, because, you know, you've got the whole Duntos on the back. Assuming this is a ground type move. Issue is this could realistically be a U-turn here. It's not a crazy play at all. Tailwind makes me think it isn't, but that could just be because the Chiyu is there, and yeah, it is going to be the ground type move. Excuse me. It's so weird that Tornadus has ground come up to meet him. Surely they could have thought that out. That's like one if statement. If flying type, if not ground, don't display animation. Like, you know how quick that would be? Surely they could have figured that out. I guess it's just to show the fact that it is hitting that slot, but it already gave the text of the mons and I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. I'm right, but I'm sorry. Meteor Beam goes and Tornado's gonna knock it out. I mean, good Terra from us. We're going to have to... I think we're getting enough momentum here that we could just have Dondozo do its thing. We're only really worried about the Tailwind at this point, but we were going to be slower no matter what. It's Lando and Flutter Made, and we've got Toxic Spikes. Wouldn't be surprised to see a double protect here. You're not really trying to scout anything out. It's just poison's poison. And the most could really be done. Okay, we do get to see a switch. I was trying to think what sort of switch could be done here. Urshifu, maybe. Sure, yeah. Better to get that in sooner rather than later so that you're able to deal with the Dondozo. Stop it from protecting. Assume we are leftovers. I have a screenshot. I can find out. Are we leftovers? No! The logo's over the item. Oh, sacre bleu. Oh, suka blet. I have so many languages. I'm so fluent. Oh, look at me go. It's probably leftovers. Or Rocky Home. Oh, it is Rocky Home. Alright. So, yeah, Urshifu not as important to get in sooner rather than later, because we're not really worried about time as much. Although the poison is something to be worried about. But by bringing in Urshifu, we have another Mon that is poison compared to if we hadn't. So we're kind of just neutral on momentum, I guess. Yeah, well, both mons are going down here. It's just going to come down to how well Dondozo can thug it out, I suppose. Although, actually, this does let Cody capitalize on Tailwind sooner rather than later. I don't know how much that'll matter. Ooh, switching this turn. Okay. I don't hate that. Did we lock into D-Gleam? If we locked into D-Gleam, it's not as scary. I mean, this is just a straight up 50-50 for Cody. And if he gets it right, then yeah, he's going to have that Tailwind to capitalize on. I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all. I think preserving Chi-Yu is pretty smart, because Tailwind's not an option to get back up. She's going to be faster than two of the Mons. I think it's faster than Landorus. I don't actually know. I don't know that one. That's bad on me. Let me check the speed tiers there. I've got time. Dondozo's on the field. Lando. Okay, something got hit. That's D-Gleam, I think. Wait, did we hit? Oh, we did hit! Ooh. Ooh, we did hit. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty good for us. It's pretty swaggy, I have to say. Yeah, personally, I would have gotten that turn right, just to point that out. I mean, I am the greatest to ever do it. What was I doing? Chi-Yu. Okay. Chi-Yu is base 100. Lando is base 100, I would guess? 91. Okay. So yeah, Chi-Yu's expected to be faster. I just haven't seen Therian in a while. I'm sorry. I could admit when I don't know something. All right. D-Gleam coming out. That's gonna pick off Dozo. Yep. This does give us an attack into the Tatsu, who is Scarf, which is probably our best choice into hitting the Flutter. It probably goes down to this. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. And now I think we're just cooked, as they say. We've lost all our speed control. I'm trying to think. Is there a way out of this? How many protects do we need? How many protects do we need? Okay, if it's been 3 turns, we need 5 poison pots, which is the quintuple protect. So a lot. But we have 2 different mons. You can figure out the p-value there. You can figure out the CDF calculation. I'm not gonna do it. No, you gotta go for the protects. What are you doing? I mean, maybe it's just a really slow Flutter. Maybe we're timid Chi-Yu, and it's a really slow Flutter. It's feasible. Okay. Come on, Chi-Yu. I tried. I gave it my all. Well, make sure to place your bets on Polymarket for the next game to see if Cody will bring choice mons again. It's gonna be a real close race, I think. Yeah, that's about all. It was a good match. It was a good match. Cody got the 50-50 right. He got the first one wrong, but that one was less important. Yeah, that definitely felt uphill because there were just so many strong mons by Cody that could hit into Dondozo effectively. And our Taro was spent just keeping our mons alive. So, tough spot. Tough spot. If we had gotten that turn right, the only thing that really changes is Tatsugiri gets to come out and not immediately go blammo. Which isn't a crazy change, but it is a change. And we would be faster with Tatsugiri, I assume, because there's no sort of booster happening. But then we just get Sucker Punched. We just get Sucker Punched. We don't go down to Sucker Punch. And Tatsu has to connect. Probably Muddy Water would pick up Ursh. So yeah, I think if Kat got that 50-50 right, probably would have turned out pretty well for her. But there was just a lot of factors. If Lando went for U-turn, it could have been cooked. That's about it because the games are so short when you're running double choice Mines or Urshifu. But yeah, good game. Would like to see that again. Hope they make top 4. That'd be great. Probably like 2 minutes till round 3. Actually, that was kind of quick. I don't know. Adozo's on the field. I'll give it like 2 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes till next round tops. There's one game left in the round. 3 minutes. It's second letter U and last 2 letters ER. And I went quick, tramp, and then goner. And I just don't know. Ugh. Okay, Bueller? It's Bueller. It's an epic reference. Whether? Nope. Wait, what? Wonder? What? Wooler? Huh? Suler? Looter? Is it looter? I don't want it to be looter. I need to get rid of some letters. This is tough. Who have you got playing? Nick. Oh, is this my boy Nick running his goofy team that we told him? Oh, it's not Nick. All right, it's a different Nick with a great team, a fantastic team. My Nick has a terrible team. New Nick is good. Nick, can you help me with the Wordle? I think it's... Is it sucker? Sucker? Buyer. Gotta be buyer. Got him good. God, I'm good. Spoiled your Wordle. Alright. Indeedee Iron Crown. Show me, show me, show me. REG and Flutter. Okay. We got a bear in the back. It's probably an EQ bear, based on how we're playing this. No clue. No clue. Okerpon on the back is interesting. I mean, obviously it's not great in the Iron Crown. Makes sense. It's just not usually how you see this sort of team get played. Is that Protect? Protect indeed. Or no, that's Protect Frick. Okay. A switch? Hard switch seems crazy to me. That's bodacious, my friend. Okay. Alright. I mean, you've a man. You've a man. I just don't see how this is gonna play out well, but prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Committing the Terra is pretty crazy. Why did we do that? Why did we do that? Just get a Shadow Ball? You really think we're gonna Shadow Ball in front of Indeedee? What is this? Okay, so instead of Frigg getting to do anything, Ogerpon gets to look pretty, which is a valid strategy. I do know that the beauty pageants are an important factor of Pokemon. That doesn't get around in prison, does it? Does it? There's no way that gets around in prison. In prison just works for the moves that the Pokemon has. It doesn't. It's not like a status applied for things. I'm just second guessing myself because I'm confused. Heck, we're just losing so much momentum. I mean, it's not impossible or anything. I don't know how we forced out that Terra. That was impressive. That's tough. That's tough. That's toughy. But, you know, that sets us up next turn. Because Ogerpon's alive here. Moves its target shares with it. Does Imprison work like that? I thought it was just like an area of effect sort of thing. Not like a status. Is it only the Pokemon on the field? Yeah, it's a status on Indeedee. I don't think we needed to double it, did we? Okay, David also doesn't know what's happening. Okay, but this isn't over. We hit the Indeedee with Ogerpon and click Trick Room. As long as it doesn't protect, why are we Hyper Voicing? Is there a second Wordle? I'm gonna play the Squirtle. I'm playing the Squirtle. I gotta stick to the things I understand. I don't understand commentating, alright? Alright, my go-to Squirtle start is always Chandelure. Okay, it is a ghost type. Alright, and it's gens 1 through 4. I'll just lock in frickin' is it big or small? It's tall but light. Tall but light. Weird. So I'm thinking like a bird. Fearow is a good one to eliminate stuff. Okay, it's Gen 2, 3, 4. It's shorter than Fearow and lighter than Fearow. Oh, Fearow was heavier than Chandelure? That's crazy. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's ghost type. Okay. I'll just let me free ball one from half court. Ghost type, second, third, fourth gen. So I want to do a second or a third gen one. Let's free ball. Who's a ghost type in that gen? I'm blanking. Oh man, I've lost my touch. I'm just gonna free ball frickin' Metagross is Gen 4. Or no, that's Gen 3, I'm silly. I just need to get rid of some types. Okay, it's Gen 3 Ghost type. Misdrevious, is it Monotype? Misdrevious is Gen 2? Oh yeah, it is. I'm stupid. Miss Magus was Gen 4. I'm sorry, I'm bad at the Squirtle. Leave me alone. There is a match. I apologize. It's just a very confusing match. I didn't really know what to say about it. I just had to stick to my guns, and my guns were the Squirtle. I apologize. I'll lock in here. We're not in the worst spot. Assuming we live anything. Oh, we're not Terra Fairy. I guess if it's Steel, maybe we can still be fine. Because we have Follow Me. That is Steel, right? It's not Fairy. If it's Fairy, we're cooked. Or Flying, we're cooked. It is Flying. I don't see how we get around this then. Follow Me? I guess that's fine. Ah, David is spoiling me that the bear is Terra Fairy, so it was just... okay. Well, that makes me all the more confused about the Follow Me. But there is still Indeedee. And, I mean, does Regidrago have Terra Blast? Or anything? I don't know. I don't have the full team sheet here. Okay, it's got Earth Power. Okay. If I'm a Regidrago with Earth Power, what am I doing? I don't even... at least I'm not Life Orb, I guess? But the bear's totally got Earthquake. So it's gonna have to be... Helping Hand... I mean, there's no reason not to Terra Fairy. There's just zero. You're not gaining anything, but there's no Mind Game. There's no Mind... Okay, okay. Too many crazy things have happened. I just need normalcy. Yeah, I think you can pretty safely go for the Helping Hand. Like, if it's a Headlong Rush, just, like, you're better. GG. And you need the damage of... I'm pretty sure you need the damage anyways. Well, hang on. Maybe you can't go for the Helping Hand safely, because if it's a Headlong Rush, you get the defense drop, and then you actually can two-shot? Maybe? But I think Earthquake's the reasonable thing to expect. I don't know. Okay, committing to the Helping Hand. Gets it right. I don't know if it's enough, even if you get that 50-50 right, because, I mean, Ursulina's so bulky. If you get the drop... Okay, you got the drop. Well, what we should... we should have protected that turn. I'm assuming Indeedee didn't have Protect, and that's why we couldn't do that. So we get Burn Chip. We get another Burn Chip. We need a crit. Yeah, we need a crit. Because we'll do the exact same amount of damage because we no longer have Helping Hand. Or, like, close to the same amount of damage. So we need a crit. But hey, we got ourselves within needing a crit range. That's pretty darn impressive. Does not get it. Does not get it. Okay, I apologize. I was being a little rude by going to the Squirtle, but I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what to say. I'll be frank. And I'm glad I tuned back in because that was a cool ending. But of course, more importantly, it's gotta be What are the ghost types in Gen 3? I'm tripping. Ghost Man. Well, I'll try and solve that by the time we're back. So I've been thinking about this. We should just lie on the waiting screen and just have a timer there. That's what TPCI does anyways. They aren't telling the truth. Well, they have like a schedule. They're like, we have a schedule. We know it's gonna be like roughly that many minutes. And I feel like that'll oh, it's either that or Subway Surfer. And I can't do Subway Surfer. That's not happening. So I think we should just have like a 3-minute timer and just lie. And if it goes up, it goes up. And they're going to be like, oh no. I mean, what are they going to do? Leave? They were going to do that anyways. That's my thought process. By the way, it was Bonnet for the Squirtle. I got it on guess. What was that guess? 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess 6 is pretty good. I had 3 guesses left. That's not bad. I did Sableye and Shedinja, which were bad guesses because they were... the Sableye one was fine. No. They were bad guesses because Chandelure had the ghost typing in the first slot, and they had ghost typing in the second slot. Rookie mistake, I know. I love Cresselia. I don't love Gastrodon, but I understand why it's here. Why are we running Rocky, Helmet, Amoonguss, and Gastrodon? Are we just like tier 1 hater? That's my... Anyways, this is Lily versus Christian. I don't know if I've met Lily. I know I've met Christian. Alright, yeah, simple. Simple turn 1. Lock it in quick. I like that. Again, not sure why we have Gastro and Amoonguss, but you gotta get that Fire, Water, Grass somehow, except we don't have a Fire type at all, but that's fine. We've got Fairy. It's not bad. Based on Terras. Or what I'm guessing the Terras were. Ooh, point and laugh. Oh, point and laugh. Yeah, now you just get a free smacking to something or other. That's pretty bold of Christian. I gotta respect it. Like, as much as I'm pointing and laughing, for sure, absolutely, right in their face, aggressively, you gotta respect it. You see Rocky Helmet, Amoonguss, and Gastron, and you still Terra Water Surging Strikes? That's a VGC player. Pure-blooded. Honestly, just drop a Yawn into the Urshifu slot. I mean, it's going to be clicking Close Combat and a Gastrodon, I guess. Oh my god, that's way more than I thought. What? Oh, it's Life Orb. I forgot about the Life Orb Urshifu. Is this in a Gastro? Yeah, they got it. Okay. Man, that is crazy. Gastro's not super frail. Maybe that's specially defensively. I'm gonna check that. I remember him being decently tanky, and that was in Sword and Shield. Yeah, he's got more spit up, but it's not by a lot. He's got HP. I don't know. I think the Life Orb Close Combat's just nasty. I think that's what it is. What did Flutter do? What did I miss? Why has damage not happened? Okay, but imagine we also have Amoonguss, and then we switch into... Oh, we click Trick Room. Oh, we're like evil and stuff. Okay. I like T-Rex. You know, it's not the best name you could have for a Sinistcha, but it is a good name you could have for a Sinistcha. Who is Rex? I guess that's my question. Yeah, Terra Water for safety's fine. that means we're probably going into the Incineroar. Yeah, Dream Punch not gonna knock it out because we switched into the Incineroar. We didn't get any Intimidate, sort of whatever the dog ability is, Watchdog. I don't know. And it's gonna be knockoff into Flutter Mane. Lose our nothing. What did we have? Huh? Oh, we're booster. Got it. Ooh, we got a special attack drop. That kind of matters considering we're Terra Watered. I think you might live now. Not if you knock off, double it up, but they haven't burnt their Terra. They have redirection. You're kind of forced to use a poison type move into Sinistra with Okidogi. And if we do that, Gunk Shot should pick up. Knockoff definitely picks up. Its Terra's probably something like Fire. Oh wow, you went into the Incineroar. That's bold. Dragonite. Huh. 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 Not multi-scale, I take it. Probably not multi-scale. We're AV. No, there's no way that was multi-scale. Strength Zap is nice. Shadow Ball goes into Sinistra. That's not gonna pick up. Yeah. This is all gonna be hinged on the state of the board when we exit Trick Room, because we're gaining a lot of chip, but we're not taking any mons, so we've left them a lot of switching potential. And when you have Sinistra that's an Incineroar, it's not what you really want. Thankfully, we have Okidogi, so it's not like a too bad. And we already strength sapped it, so it's gonna be neutral after Incineroar, so that's fine. Rage Powder doesn't end up doing anything. Photo range will be slower than the Dragonite. It probably goes down to whatever it does. If it does something in a Flutter, which it doesn't, it goes into Okidogi, which we live because Dragonite sucks. It's gonna be Moonblast. That's gonna pick up Dragonite. Can we win this? As Christian. It's almost good we have a turn of Trick Room. Funny enough. Taking the double KO there kind of blows. Because now it's going to be Fake Out. And Okidogi can't stop Urshifu from taking out Flutter. Which means outside of Trick Room, it's just our last one left, which I haven't gotten to see because I haven't paid attention because I suck at my job. Interested. I said interesting. You get one. You get one interesting. The upper hand's crazy. Okay. Alright. I see the vision, but like... but upper hand's just such a bad move in general. Because let's say they went for Fake Out and got that turn, at least we'd have Okidogi next to whatever's in the back. I guess maybe it was a 50-50, I don't know who was in the back of the screen person, I see it. Depending on who this is, I could object to the play. Cress? We're AV? Is this doable if we had Okidogi? Not much. Like, if they had made the safe play, done Fake Out, and gotten that, Okidogi's down, do we win? I think we just lose anyways. I feel like I disagree with that play from Christian, if anything. I guess if you know... I guess it is just a pure 50-50 with upper hand. So I don't disagree with it from Christian. I'm just trying to... I mean, we get the maximum value from our losing scenario if we make the other play. And they would have one-shot Cresselia. Okidogi is there. Does that mean anything? Not really. You can Drain Punch, but you're neutral, so you can only really take out Incin. And then you'd need Gunk Shot to pick up, I guess? I don't know. I don't think that was winnable if you had the losing scenario of the other 50-50 option. So I'm not going to disagree with that play. I think that was well done. Came down to the 50-50. Christian got it right. Impressive to do it in that scenario against an upper hand Okidogi. So good game. Yeah. Glad to have watched that one. Looking forward to top 4. Why is there Gastrodon and Rocky Help? That's my only. Okay. Anders Nordstrom running 5 physical attackers and an Amoongus, and he's 4-0. Why do we show up? Why do we show up? Look at these names. Look at these Prince Andrew. He's in jail. Gus Fring died. Oh, he didn't go to jail? Okay, he got ousted. He got ousted. Okay, they let him go. All right, big potato. I'm sure that what's his face? Big forehead guy in the top. I'm sure his username's as bad. It's just covered up by the logo. Thank God. Praise be. Yeesh. All right. Why has the vowel changed on the ogre pond? I swear it's a different vowel every time. I guess that's probably one of the better vowels for it to be. I guess. Maybe he wasn't allowed to run the one with an I. I see. Okay, yeah. That one's illegal. Got it. Great. All right. Well, I get to talk about a match now. Everyone in the world is rooting. Yeah, look, I assumed that Prince Andrew would not be an allowed name. Tylenol users already like pushing it. Like some judge is gonna get mad at that. My dad. It was my dad. Okay, yeah, but that one's fine. I don't know if my dad hits me with the burning bulwark ever, but I guess to each their own. Yeah, family is his own culture. It happens. Pennsylvania thing. I don't know. Holy. Okay. All right. And real intelligent lead here by Anders. You know, no one's ever done this before. Kind of a revolutionary thing. Shenpao and D-Knight. We should probably make that mainstream. I think this is a fine play. You want to assert the pressure turn 1, force them to Terra, make them scared, make them want to Terra. Actually, no, I disagree. You should play long term and not do it, and then you should condition them. Ooh, you're getting punished. You're getting punished, Anders. Wasn't even a Terra. Oh, it's to you. Okay, that's crazy. What? Okay, are you just banking on Flutter killing everything with fire and lava? Yes, the answer was yes. It's correct. Not D-Gleam. G-Dangin'. G-Dangin', man. G-Dangin'. I bet this Anders guy is ugly. He's obviously bad at video games. Thank you, Nibbles Jibbles in the Twitch chat. You've changed. Last time you were in the YouTube chat. You're really flip-flopping on the game. Making me work for it. I'm glad that my dad's photosynthesis went off. It would have been bad if it didn't. Now we at least have some sort of control over the board. We're still slower than Flutter, obviously. Is what it is. You're there? You're there and you let this guy go 4-0? What? Oh, you're in both chats. Okay, I see what you're saying. We can't have anyone there letting this guy go 4-0. That's just not okay. I mean, this Chi is still scary. Heatwave comes out, it's gonna bring Shenpao down to Sash, and does not get the burn. All is well. Praise be. Unfortunately, I have a job. Oh, keeping you from the... Yeah, no, that's fair. Unfortunately, I'm 4 hours away. Hey, Anders has a job. It's just that he doesn't get paid for bullying other people in the children's video game. You see these usernames? You see what I gotta commentate with? You haven't even seen the other ones. The other ones are the worst ones. This is a very strong turn to Terra. Assuming that we're able to actually take care of, you know, Chuyu and all that. Which I'm assuming this is like a breaking swipe then? Yeah, okay. Gotta be pretty happy about that. Got to be pretty happy about that. You know, there could be a pretty tough end game here if we lose our... man, what is this guy's name? Oh, Crown? No. No, come on. Oh, roar! Nope, not roaring. I'm blanking. This is tough. This is tough for me. Gouging. Got there. Don't give me hints. I got it before your silly G hint. I would have just read the letter G like a dumb person. That would have not helped me at all. I got there. It's gouging. All right. What do you mean? Sure, I did. You know there's stream delay. Whatever. Purple Haze is here. I think Anders might have a tab of acid in his brain. Or that's Jimi Hendrix, right? Purple Haze. I'm not crazy. Jimi Hendrix. Purple. Yeah. All right. I'm on point. It was a good reference. It was a bad reference because I had to explain it to myself and be not confident in it, but whatever. I'm more frustrated I couldn't remember gouging. That was a bigger deal to me. But yeah, if we lose gouging, this could be a tough scenario. Flutter Mane's obviously slower now, though, and it came out immediately. So, I don't know. I think if we had... Is there a way that we could have played that differently at all as... I don't know. I think Kathleen played well, but we're struggling to break Chen Pao. Chen Pao has sat here for a lot of turns. A lot of turns. And I mean, I know it's got focus sash and all, but we got to be more on the upkeep than that. Unfortunately, Anders is just kind of like that. So you're saying we could add the tab of acid and maybe double negative it cancels out? I mean, at the very least, we can cut his head open and get access to the brain so we can turn it off. Or maybe turn it on based on how he is. Why not throw a tab of acid in there while we're at it? Oh, that's kind of scary. Yeah, you're relying on your opponent making the reliable play. I mean, you're not going to go down to a heat wave, but the odds that Amoonguss gets doubled are not zero. I mean, with Citrus, maybe you're okay. Maybe you're just fine. They did get the Meteor Beam boost. I don't think Sludge Bomb gets there if they target. Okay, Anders got the turn right. He could have just clicked Sludge Bomb into Chiyu, I guess, but I get that. No, that loses to the same thing that attacking would with Chen Pao. Never mind. So Spore was the correct play there, if that's what he was predicting, which he got that right. I have to give him his flowers. Protect from Chiyu now, but that's not really going to do much, assuming Anders plays. Okay, Anders is done. Alright. Mods. Mods. Get the hammers. Oh, does grass not just pick up? No. Okay, what were you doing? This is rage bait. You can lose to a double now. Well, yeah, you can lose to a double now. Okay, they didn't go for it. Look, the odds were... Why did that happen? How did that happen? Did we need the pressure? No, okay, no, that's right. He's right. I'm tripping. We needed to attack cheat you because we would have taken out both our mods. No, that was right. And yeah, your probabilities are good enough that you don't need to risk anything unless you're a psychopath. Wait, doesn't he still have to get this right? He doesn't have Icicle Crash. He could get Spiky Shielded, right? Does he have Icicle Crash? Huh? See, I'd pull up the Wordle again, but I already did the Wordle. Gabe said it. Yeah, Gabe said that he somehow failed in a new way. I think that's a generational misplay. Like, at least click protect. What are we doing? He didn't protect the turn prior. Am I crazy? I can go back in the VOD. I can watch. Okay, no, he did protect the turn prior, but just like click sucker, I guess, or not get doubled. No, it failed because his protect went first. So he's just stupid for going for the protect. So he effectively just committed on turn one of the sucker mind game and his opponent did the same thing? Which is crazy because you give it one sucker just to make sure your opponent recognizes you're in the sucker mind game. Okay, yeah, I'm somewhere. I was thinking about the tab of acid. Is it better than a sucker mind game? I'd rather have a game than an over game. I mean, it's a best of 3. This guy's 4-0. He's 4-0 and he's misplaying like a bum, like Prince Andrew. Anders and Andrew, not far off, just saying. Arcanine Chiyu lead. This is better because you have the option of a safe switch into the ground type move for both Pokemon. I'm no longer following Gabe. I've lost the plot entirely. I apologize. When did we commit our terror? We committed our terror on gouging, and it was alright. But we weren't super scared of Arcanine at that point. We had already gotten Breaking Swipe. Guaranteed. Heat Wave goes out. We're not multi-scale, I don't think. Bam, there's no way we're multi-scale. No. So, oh, gets the burn though. That sucks. Rock Slide comes out. That's not going to pick up. Is it going to pick up? It's not. It's Bandit. This probably picks up. Yeah. Well, at least the burn didn't matter. Glass half empty. Oh, POW also assisted. Thank you, David. I'm out of it. David spoils me. I'm going to be really bad at commentating whenever he leaves. All right, all right. Your opponent is going to click protect on nothing. Cool. Yeah, they're getting good stuff either way. I mean, you want to take out Arcanine if you get to choose, which I guess he did. I mean, I agree with that play from Kathleen. My only issue is that, wow. Okay, never mind. I feel like if you're making that play, you just have to click double spread move, no? Ooh, okay, wait, you brought... does this change anything? I guess. You're probably more scared of Burning Bulwark than... Chenpao in general. Bro, just double protect. Okay. Alright. Now we lose to Chi-Yu doing something. That's cool. We're really gonna let it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Do we know Dozo ability? David does. I don't. I'm just assuming Bulwark will work. Out of pure. It's Oblivious. That's not the one that is immune to burn. I don't think. It's the other one. Yeah, Oblivious ignores your opponent's stats. So, Booming Bulwark, ba-ba-booba. Good move. This is going to be Earthquake, though, so that's not actually going to proc anything. So, we're just looking to get the Breaking Swipe next turn. We did get Chenpao off the field, which means less damage in general to the Gouging if it gets a turn to move, which it will. If we get rid of our weakness and we Breaking Swipe and we Spore, we should be okay. Our opponent hasn't burned Terra, so if they're Terra Grass, I assume we're not going to Spore. Thankfully, we're clicking the Terra button 23 times, which is going to activate cheat codes and allow us to win instantly, which is good. If we had not done that, I might have had to call it Rex, but we're still in a game, thankfully. It is Terra Grass on the Dozo. Breaking Swipe comes out, it connects. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet. That's annoying. So yeah, now you're just neutral. But you forced out the Terra Grass, which means Chenpao's in a good spot here. Sludge Bomb's gonna do like 20, maybe 25. Gets the poison. Okay. All right, we've got enough chip to get through Dozo for sure. We just double protect. It's not leftovers. Even if it was, it would still take net negative. We're totally gonna get in range. Do we have Ice Spinner or do we have Icicle Crash? If we have Icicle Crash, we have Ice Spinner. So we're going to take the Rocky Helmet chip, which means we're gonna lose our Sash, which means we are scared of Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu has lost its Sash though, which is good. We did double protect, right? What the hell happened? What are you... No, you're giving it Sword of Ruin. Don't do that. I guess Citrus is fine, but like, is this enough? Are we really worried about the... Oh, Among Us doesn't have Protect? Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, David. I just kind of assume these things. I'm unwise. Yeah. Sucker. Good. He locked in. He remembered Sucker Punch exists. I'm proud of him. Now, I think if you're smart here, Kathleen just protects the Dozo in order to not have the Tatsugiri take any sort of chip. Oh, wait, Sucker gets hit by... Oh, I see. So Sucker Punch wouldn't activate on the Spiky Shield because it's freaking not an attacking move, so it just wouldn't happen. I thought it was just not going to take chip because it wasn't a contact move, but it makes sense that it's a contact move. Okay, I've rationed it. What did Among Us do? Did it put the Tatsu to sleep? Yeah, Tatsu's asleep. Okay, so yeah, I think the correct play was to protect Dozo that turn in order to have it go down to poison so Tatsu doesn't go to sleep. Now we're in a tougher spot. We're in the exact same spot as game one. Oh man, we're in the same spot. No, I don't want to do another mind game. No protect this time from... Wait, unless that was protect from Tatsu. No protect. Gets it right by just clicking the good button. And that's going to bring us to a game 3, I guess. I don't... Ugh. Ugh. Icky. Icky game. Because of Anders. Specifically. Both of them. Both of them are his fault. It's impressive. No negative glaze required. It's just, you know, he's responsible. I mean, we should have clicked Spore, because if Tatsugiri wakes up, we want to put it back to sleep with Amogus in case it goes for a one-shot onto the Chenpao, but thankfully it doesn't. Like, if it had Draco Meteor or something, could have been hypothetically scary. The Chenpao, it takes out Chenpao, if it takes out Chenpao, which I don't think it would. It might be close. We had Rocky Helmet Chip. Aside from not going for Protect when you were poisoned, I would say, yeah, he, did he click Rage Powder? I mean, if he did click Rage Powder, it would have just come down to the spread move, and he was Terra Grass, so it was fine. I'm just not used to the Chenpao being Terra Grass, because I'm not used to Anders' wacky, tabacky Chenpao. Again, it's really tough without the team sheets. I appreciate David doing what he can. That's Joe's. Well, Anders was running the clear amulet one for a little bit. I think. Or was that Nick? That might have been Nick. Why is Amoongus Gustfring anyways? It doesn't have Explosion. Has he even seen Breaking Bad? I wouldn't put it past him to just put Gus Fring and not have seen Breaking Bad. Control the Recluse. He claims that he has. I appreciate the way you worded that. I totally would take the bet that he's only seen YouTube shorts of it and put together his idea of what the show is. Granted, that's kind of what my memory becomes after like a couple years. Like, I couldn't tell you sequentially the exact everything in that show. Oh, David, have you not seen it? Sorry. Oh, I guess there is a live stream. I apologize. I don't think I spoiled too much. There are YouTube shorts of Breaking Bad. That's the big spoiler. They exist. Actually, so the best part of the YouTube shorts that I have seen is that all of them are titled some variation of, and this was the moment he became Heisenberg. And it'll just be like him eating toast or something. That was the moment Hank took a shit. Oh, we actually see the King Gambit here. Oh yeah, this is a full switch up by Anders. This is cool. Sucker Punch goes into the Chi-Yu, breaking the sash, lets us have an opportunity with Oakpon, because it is a sash Chi-Yu. Moonblast goes into the King Gambit. Not going to take it out. Does it get the drop? It does! Funny King Gambit time. Ivy Cudgel is probably going to go into that Chi-Yu. Yes, it does. No protect. Gonna get the knockout. We love to see it. We love to see it just clinical like that. I think is that a JoJo reference? Is that the color scheme Caesar wore? Caesar. I haven't seen JoJo's ages. Yeah, it's kind of like his hair color. A little bit. David just saying yes. That's funny. Good play. Not going for that move until game 3 allows Anders to feel comfortable that you're not gonna go for it unless you get a Thunder Wave off. I don't. I think I would have prioritized just taking care of the King Gambit. Yeah. Now you got to deal with a neutral hit from King Gambit. It's gonna do a good chunk. You already burnt your Terra. Did you burn? Yeah, you did burn your Terra. Oh, the Tatsu's Joseph. Okay, that makes it a little more obvious, doesn't it? I don't remember that happening in the show. Is that like a fanfic thing? I want to see how much. I mean, I know how much it's going to do because it's effectively neutral, but I want to see this King Gambit hit a sucker. Why a spiky shield? What, your King Gambit's +2. Your opponent's scared. Bruh. If he gets this, I'll just fly to Norway. I'm going to Norway, folks. How much are tickets? Norway flights. 1,200? Oh, Anders. Well, I will at some point in my life fly to Norway. Prince Andrew finally goes down. Order up. Not gonna take care of Ogerpon, but it is gonna do a decent chunk. If we land this attack, which we do, that's gonna bring... Danto's are dangerously low. What do we have in the back? I'm trying to see if this is a wrap. We have Chen Pao. Okay. We're pretty safe to just play the... I've been notified there's spaghetti and meatballs. I have awesome things to tend to later. Sorry, did I miss something? Why is everything dead? What did I miss? Why does this happen every time? What happened? What happened? Go to you. All right, I can rewind. Okay, there was a Horn Leech, and what did King Gambit do? Wait, no, sorry. What did what's his face do? What did Chen Pao do? Why he clicked? Did he just misclick? Was it a misclick? No, it was Sacred Sword. Yep, Sacred Sword. He clicked Sacred Sword. What? Okay, no, Dojo was just faster? What? It can do that? That's cheating. We also had Sucker Punch. Huh? I guess it doesn't matter, but like, what is happening? Anders is allergic to Sucker Egg, Regain. Thank you. I mean, jeez. I am. How slow is that Chen Pao? I mean, Dozo probably can be faster, but it's like up there. But I just haven't seen that in like a millennia. Chen Pao, level 50. Dozo, level 50. Dozo. I'm not missing anything. There was no speed drops. Speed, max. 95. Your Chen Pao. Man, so that's what? Jolly Dozo? Is that what that is? Unless Anders is 87, which would be 160, 174. Man, that took too long. I'm locked out. Unless Anders is only running 140 speed on Chen Pao, that is a jolly Dondozo, which is nuts. Which means his Chen Pao's adamant. Okay, I mean, you know, stuff happens. Wouldn't have mattered if he, you know, jeez, click Sucker Punch. But past is the past. Jolly. Did I say the wrong one? I think I said the right one. I said jolly. I didn't say timid. I made sure not to say timid because you bullied me. Yeah, okay, I got it. All right. Hey, Anders could be running a really slow Chen Pao. I wouldn't put it past him at this point. Oh, you're confirmed. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. I'd rather believe Anders is a goober though. So if you could make that true, I'd appreciate it. All right, here we go. Big match. Undefeated Anders versus Cody. Battle of the choice items versus the one choice item. I guess that's what we're doing here. Oh, you did give me sheets. Man, David is so cool. Team name, Joe Gouge. Okay. Anders is just using Joe's team, which explains why he can't play it, I guess. I don't know. This is a very Joe team, just the beat 'em up team, I guess. Okay, this is handy. This is good for me. I can just check the things I need to. Love that. Alright. Torn, Bandolando. Not reading those. For context, this was the finals of the challenge on Sunday. Cody took it 2-0. Reverse sweep by Anders is my prediction. Blocking it in. Okay, he just clicked outrage. I'd like to change it to an 0-2. I'd like to change. I'd like to change my vote. Oh no, he's got this. He's got this. He's the goat. No one does it like him. I mean, this is an interesting match for sure. You just have no way to gain speed control, really. So you are going to be relying on your priority, I mean, like everyone in Anders' team has priority, I feel like. You do have redirection, thankfully. You do have Flutter Main, thankfully. So you're naturally going to be faster in a lot of ways, but it's going to be the turn one switch out of Tornadoes, which is kind of surprising. I'm guessing he anticipated an extreme speed into that slot. That is obviously not what Anders went for. It's just going to be a 50-50 outrage. So stupid. Ice Spitter goes into the landers. It's Terra Water. Doesn't hurt it. But does the outrage. No! No! Oh, how can this be? How can this be? First base thing Anders has done all day. I agree. I agree. Credit where it is due. He's now locked into outrage. He's faster. So Chenpao's got, I mean, he's just, Chenpao is adamant, so it's probably slower than Flutter. Actually, the Flutter's probably bulky if it's specs. So maybe you're still faster than Flutter, but you don't have any way of boosting your damage. You're not stellar or anything. So you're never going to take it out, and it's just going to wipe, it's just going to declean. Okay, choke potential. Choreograph comes in, stopping priority. We already saw that the Dragonite was faster. Heart of the cards? I think that went to Lando. Legendary move! Who fucking does it like that? Oh my god. We've got Ray Rizzo back to life. He died. He died and came back for this, I'm pretty sure. Generational, man. Generational. What was he scared of? What was Cody scared of in the Flutter slot? Was he scared that Sucker could pick up? He's banded. He can't switch to E-Speed. I don't know. We get another Outrage, unless actually Frigg might be middling speed and be faster than Dragon. I don't know. It's not faster than Chenpao though. So we get Ice Move in the Torn, which stops it from doing anything. Yeah, Ice Move in the Torn just takes it out so it can't click Tailwind. So we get another Outrage, right? Why is this working? Why is this working? What the fuck? Pardon, Francaise. I don't. What the scallop? What the dirt? Oh, Prep Nation's here. Great, you get to see Dragonite locked into Outrage. what a jolly good time here. Okay, and the Hyper Voice was faster than the Dragonite. Alright, that's huge. You know what? That's good. You're just in time for our grand finals between Anders, Nordstrom, currently undefeated, and Cody, Sharp, resident choice item user. It's gonna be a good match. It's just Anders has started this in a method. Do not read his nicknames, by the way. They just are like that. I apologize. Ah, man. I don't really see how we're gonna be able to do anything differently game 2, considering that Cody already had to misplay to get into this situation. I really don't understand the switch out from Fluttermane earlier. Was it just to let him get an Outrage? I feel like Cody's rage baiting, if anything. If anything. Anders does hate winning. Nibbles Gibbles is absolutely correct. Listen to Gabe. I don't know what's happening anymore. I think what's happening is there's no speed control and Anders loses. But I've seen crazier things happen. It is going to be the Terra on Anders' side. It is Wellspring. It's going to get a Speed F boost. That is going to keep us pretty healthy against 3 special attackers. But, I mean, do you do enough? Do you do enough? I mean, you got Breaking Swipe. It's going to take out the Torn. Sunny Day comes out. That's funny. So, what was once a potential maybe one-shot. Oh, you get the Heat Crash boost, though. Okay. All right. And we are booster speed on what's his face, gouging. So we are going to have some sort of speed control here, I guess, even though Tailwind is still in effect. Is it going to come down to a Bleak Wind hit? Because if we're able to get a double connect this turn and we take out both Mons, Fluttermane comes in and E-Gleam in the Sun probably still picks up gouging, so we need to double protect this turn to stall the Sun. And we didn't do that. Okay, so the game. Oh, and it has Icy Wind. Okay, that would also do it. That would also do it. I mean, if this is into REG, we would have been fine. Okay, REG's just faster than both. Okay, that's game. Okay, if he didn't have Icy Wind, Anders could have won that by going for double protect and stalling out the sun. Because he would have double protected, hack, double protect, and the sun would be gone, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know what he was thinking there other than psychotic thoughts. I don't know. Yeah. Give me a lie detector. And if we can ask him every turn, was that play good? And he'll tell us something, and we can go, nope, that was a lie. That was a bad turn. I'm bullying Anders. That's because I know him. I should clarify that probably to the extra people. I mean, it's not impossible to bring this back, but I just don't think we've really played to any outs as Anders. We played to hitting outrages, which is not really something I can commentate all that effective. I'll bring the Wordle back. I will bring the Wordle back. I can do it. No one can stop me. David could stop me. David won't stop me. I think this is a fine pivot, but we're more at risk to the Lando than we were before. I mean, we're Terra Dark if we're black classes, right? I can check the team sheet. I have those now. That's good. We are Terra Dark, so we could get a strong move into Lando. It's banned, so we always get a sucker. And Bleakwind wouldn't do that much. He could go for a U-turn, though, and that's always scary. We have Rage Powder, though, which makes it a lot less scary to go for Terra Dark Sucker Punch. And our Terra last game wasn't the most effective. We got the special defense boost on Ogerpon, but it was at the point in the game where we really didn't have a lot going on. So what's the best I can ask for? What's the best can I ask for? Can I ask for Terra Dark? I mean, then we're just scared of Farigiraf, obviously, if we're doing that. That's very possible. It's going to be a Tornadus Urshifu. That is different than the lead we saw last time. Last time it was Landorus Tornadus, so switching by both players. This is probably good for Anders here. It is going to be something that we can just do damage into, which is whatever's in that right slot. There's no switching to Dark-type moves aside from what? No, there's no switching. Pretty sure. Our switching was Urshifu. We don't have the switching anymore. Yeah. So anything that comes in staking Terra Dark, Black Glasses, big move. Don't need to commentate better than that. You get the picture. We have Rage Powder, a lot of stuff going on. We're good. This is better. This is better. I'm surprised Cody changed anything because Anders was playing like a psychopath, but no complaints. There is the turn 1 Terra. That is Anders going for the Terra Dark. It's slower than everything. Oh, no, I'm wrong. What? Why does Cody did not have that avatar last time I saw? That's not fair. That's cheating. But we respond with our Terra. I'm trying to think if this sets us up okay later, because King Gambit is our strongest priority Mon, and getting use out of it before Farigiraf comes onto the field is obviously useful. Stellar Wicked Blow into Amoonguss is not going to pick up Citrus Berry procs. I think that's out of range of Bleakwind, I want to believe. And of course you're risking the speed drop onto King Gambit when that happens. No, it is not out of range. Tornadus is crazy. Okay. I mean, you're kind of happy with that if you're Anders. You get this Cowtap Cleave, and it might pick up. It depends how bulky this Torn is. It is Covert Cloak, so it's probably bulkier. Is going to hang on. Not the end of the world. You don't really have a way to stop Tailwind anymore, is the issue. So you're going to get another... this is such a tough spot. You've lost the Stellar boost on Wicked Blow, which is something. And we have Focus Sash on Chenpao, which is something, but it's just not a lot. We're really just picking up pennies on the ground every turn, it feels like. And we're throwing them back at our opponent, and our opponent's just collecting them in the bank. And gaining interest, if anything, because now they have Tailwind on turn 2. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't really see how we get past this in general, considering who's in the back. There's just so much speed control. It's Tailwind and Icy Wind. I mean, Torn's probably going down this turn, realistically. Sucker Punch gets to go into the Urshifu, which is good. Get something done. I don't know if this will be an attack into the King Gambit. Depends what Cody's scared of. He is scared of the King Gambit. It's going to go down. Stellar Boost. Even without the Stellar Boost, it was gone. But you've now broken the Sash. You give Chen Pao an opportunity. Chen Pao kind of has to take KO into Urshifu this turn. Otherwise, the game's kind of over. Because you take out Tornadus this turn, you've got 3 turns of Tailwind to deal with. It does get the KO, though. Okay, Sacred Sword gets that. I mean, yeah, it would. I'm just glad we targeted that. Because now Tailwind is less scary. It's still very scary. But we haven't lost our Sash on Chen Pao, which means Bleak Wind has to connect. Hypothetically, if we dodge some Bleak Winds, game's not fully over. And if we get out of Tailwind, great spot. Because we've got Booster Gouging, which is the fastest thing on either team, naturally. Because it's Landorus is banned. This is going to be Swords of Ruin boosted into... Oh, he's just gonna one-shot our Gouging. No, he's just gonna one-shot our Gouging. Man, I'm trying here. You gotta get out of the Tailwind, double protect, what are you doing? He's dead. He's dead, shot dead in Nebraska. Oh, $20,000 in debt from all of the outraged connects. There's no way. I don't see a way. There's no way. Cody, throw for content. That's all I can ask. Okay, there's the Chen Pao Protect. There's no way this isn't Earthquake. There's no Terra available to us. Bleak Wind comes out. It doesn't... It does connect. That's a crit. Okay, we need to dodge Earthquake. We're faster. What? They're in Tailwind. How are we faster? That's a crazy... I guess Landorus must not have a lot of speed investment into it. It gets the Breaking Swipe. We're still dead because the Swords of Ruin. It went for Rock Slide. That can miss. Hang on. Hold. Connect. Okay, it's gone. Swords of Ruin, right? Oh my god. Okay. Breaking Swipe, leaving us in the game. I don't know what's happening. Why didn't we... Why did we need to protect that turn? I feel like we just needed to try and dodge something. Okay, we can still dodge things, I guess. It has to be Ice Spinner and you have to dodge something. You just gotta dodge at this point. Can a double protect win? I don't think that's what we're going for. Decoing comes out, is gonna bring Chen Pao down the Sash. We might be... No, we've gotta be slow with Chen Pao. Surely. Surely we're slow with Chen Pao, so we're gonna need a dodge. Okay, come on, show me the results. Connects. Okay, we connect. And that's just game, because we don't have a spread move that can hit both. That's game. I don't know why that was as close as it was, but it was. Big Howl for aura points. Doesn't get to do it. Deekling comes out, and that's going to be our finals. You joined in at an exciting moment. I wouldn't say it's our best moment, but an exciting moment. Anders, good on you, man. If you want to see more, click all the buttons, man. We do this like... How often you do this, David? Like every week or so? I won't be there every week, but you'll have equally crazy games every week. Click all your buttons. Thanks for tuning by. I'm gonna bully Anders offline.